Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is our e-commerce project, Config CROCHET 9 Berhad, presented by Immortal Groups. So this is our organization chart, which is I am HUSNA as a program manager and AISYAH system analysis and IN database administrator.
My name is Binti Lizam. Now I will continue the presentation with introduction to our strategy considering. So, for the roles of IS in global business within scope of the issue, is the first role is encouraging worldwide reach, which is very important for our Config Crochet's business model because we want to improve the online platform for global accessibility and we want to overcoming geographic restriction with technology. And the second one is effective supply chain management because we want to customize and range of the crochet goods and we want to optimizing inventory controls and logistics and to track order processing, real-time tracking, and also communication. The third role is client relationship management. This is very important. The role that is very important for our company and business because we want to improving CRM with consumer information and we want to building a strong brand identity that will catch as many as loyalty customers. The next role is safe online transactions. This role is our top priority in this IS strategy because we want to protect client financial information and also we want to safe handling of digital wallets, credit cards, and other online payment methods. The next role is data-driven decision making by collecting information from website interactions, sales patterns, and also consumer data. This is very important because we want to have a well-informed decisions in a data-driven society. By this, we can enhance and guide strategic choices for product development, marketing initiative, and our business growth. So next is collaboration and agency structure in Config Crochet Sdn Berhad. So we have 5 agency overall, but the first one is agency for project management, which led by the project manager that is responsible for strategy planning and the authority is to make decisions on a project. The second one is agency for system analysis to ensure the effectiveness and operation of information systems and e-commerce website. And the second one the authority is to oversee system upgrades and troubleshooting. The third agency is agency for database administration that is led by the database administrator to oversee maintenance and optimization of the database, and the authority is to ensure efficient information flow throughout the company. And the fourth one is agency for sales and marketing to manage. Okay, that is actually led by the marketing team to manage configuration product sales and marketing via various internet platforms. And the authority is to collaborate with other agencies to make data-driven decisions. And the last but not least agency is agency for operations and logistics that to manage daily operations, inventory controls, and logistics. And the authority is to work closely with system analysis to maintain accuracy in stock levels. Next slide is the challenges and strategic solutions for Config Crochet's information system. Okay, so cybersecurity threats. The main problem is cyber attacks that are complex and can harm financial transactions and data customer. And our proposed solution is implement strong cybersecurity measures, okay, such as encryptions and cybersecurity best practices training for staff, and stay updated with emerging security technology. And the last one is we work with cybersecurity experts. Next, in terms of scalability, our biggest problem is to scale the present information system infrastructure to accommodate more users and data that can be challenging for our company. So our main solution is the first one is to invest in scalable technology. The second one is to evaluate scalability requirements regularly. And the third one is to conduct recurring system upgrades and optimizations. In terms of privacy, compliance, and data management, our biggest problem is to ensure adherence to data protection laws and preserving client privacy. So our proposed solution is the first one is adopt strict procedures for data management. The second one is audit data handling procedures regularly. And the third one is to communicate privacy policies to clients. In terms of integration, so the biggest problem is incompatible IS components can hinder smooth data flow and integration. So our proposed solution would be purchase an enterprise resource planning ERP system that can integrate many corporate processes and use standardized APIs. Next, in terms of customer feedback, the main problem is to effectively handling and responding to customer feedback. So, our proposed solution is to implement a strong client relationship management (CRM) system to quickly monitor and respond to customer feedbacks. The last one is in terms of technological obsolescence. So our main problem is rapid technological advancement may make current information system components obsolete. So our proposed solution is to stay proactive by regularly monitoring emerging technology developments and consider a modular strategy. Next slide will be ethical loss, implementation, and accountability in our information system strategy. Alright, so there are few ethical laws that is implemented in our company config CROCHET Sdn Bhd. So the first law is data protection, which include PDPA and GDPR to protect customer data and get permissions and consent from the customer before we collecting their data and be open about its use. And the second one is e-commerce rules that to make sure businesses are fair, to have a secure payment processing and have accurate product information. The third one is intellectual property laws to protect businesses from unauthorized use of their designs. Okay, so businesses need to know and need to protect the intellectual property or assets by implementing these laws. And the last law that is implemented in our company is protecting laws of protecting consumers. So um, um, to make sure our business act fairly and communicate openly. Okay, so that we can describe our product truthfully, act ethically, and have a clear ways of for customer to ask questions or make complaints. And the next one is IS strategy and accountability. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strategy and accountability in our that is implemented in our company config crochet Sdn Bhd. That is firstly is clear data management that prioritize transparency and ethical compliance in data management through routine audits. And the second one is safe online purchase that having a strong security measures are used for online transactions, basically including encryption and PCI that we implement the PCI DSS compliance. And the third one is management of customer feedback. We tend to manage customer feedback through a robust CRM, customer relationship management system. And the fourth one is instruction on ethical conduct. That is, we conduct a training for the staff on ethical conducts, laws, and also client privacy. And the fifth one is assurance of quality via information system. IS approach for quality assurance and feedback loops. And also, last but not least, the strategy that we implement in our company is framework for accountability. So, the roles and responsibilities are established for data management, customer satisfactions, and ethical compliance regularly evaluated and audited for compliance. Alright, so that's all from me. Thank you.
So now I'll be presenting the IT infrastructure, the most ideal IT infrastructures that the agencies embrace and the challenges. So first we start off with the challenges. Firstly, there's intricacies of integration. Migrating existing systems and data to a hybrid cloud setup requires meticulous planning to ensure seamless interoperability. Data security, compliance with regulations, and avoidance of vendor login become critical considerations. The company must navigate these challenges to adaptly to harness the full potential of the hybrid cloud, striking a delicate balance between the advances of public cloud scalability and the control offered by a private cloud. Next is difficulty in managing diverse cloud environments effectively. This includes addressing potential disparities in performance, security, and service levels between public and private clouds. Establishing a coherent management strategy that optimizes the strengths of each cloud component while mitigating their respective weaknesses is essential. This challenge demands a strategic approach to IT governance, ensuring the harmonious coexistence of the hybrid cloud components. And then for the benefits, there's the scalability, in which we have to adapt swiftly to changing market demands. And then there's cost efficiency, where we should be able to pay as you go model of public cloud services, and data security and regulatory compliance. And lastly, catalyst for transformative business improvement. Next is how the agencies use the infrastructure to improve their business dealings with the market and decision making concerning the issues. Configuration uses hybrid cloud infrastructure and advanced analytics. This approach helps gain insights into customer behavior and market trends, and this enables customized products and services and fast decision making. And then it also streamlines business processes, manages the supply chain better, and optimizes production processes. With time data availability is faster, makes a proactive decision-making culture, and configuration can adapt quickly to market trends and predict demand. So the telecommunication technologies that the ministry should adopt for the IS strategy is 5G technology. This technology is known for the high speed, reliability, and massive device connectivity. It's making it a game changer in a world that demands instant communication. 5G is the backbone for the next wave of innovation, enabling real-time communication and fostering a seamless operational environment. So to implement 5G, a phased approach is required. Key operational areas such as Kuala Lumpur should be strategically addressed, and the ministry should collaborate with telecommunication providers to ensure widespread coverage. So the implementation plan should not only focus on enhancing data transfer speeds, but also on integrating 5G capabilities into mobile devices used within the organization. So lastly, for my part, is how the ministry safeguard their information security and control within and without the organization. Within the organization, firstly is employee awareness and training. So ministries should establish regular training programs for employees to educate them about potential threats, cybersecurity best practices, and the significance of safeguarding sensitive information. So creating a security conscious culture within the organization is essential because employees is the first line of defense against internal threats, such as unintentional data breaches or social engineering attacks. So secondly is strict access controls. We should be implementing stringent access controls and to ensure that the employees have access only to the information necessary for their roles. So this will minimize the risk of unauthorized access and limits the potential damage caused by insider threats. The ministries should regularly review and update access privilege, especially as roles within the organization evolve. And lastly is encryption protocols for data. This ensures that protection of sensitive data through encryption. So whenever an unauthorized access occurs, the data remains unreadable and protected. Ministry should conduct regular security audits and penetration testing to identify and rectify vulnerabilities proactively. As for without the organization, we have multi-layered defense mechanism, collaborating with reputable cybersecurity firms to provide external expertise and insights. Uh, we can implement a security information and event management system for real-time monitoring and threat detection capabilities. This will allow the organization to respond quickly to any potential security threats or incidents and risk before it can escalate any further. And then next is protection of customer data. Ministry's commitment to personalized customer interaction necessitates the establishment of stringent measures for customer data management. This includes a secure online payment processing, data encryption during online transactions, and compliance with data protection regulations, and transparent communication with customers regarding the data security measures can also build trust in and confidence for the organization's commitment to safeguard the sensitive informations. And that's all from me. I'll pass to the next question.
Lastly, we go to the application of IS. So IS play a crucial role in coordinate ministerial decision on supply chain management price and improve real-time insight, promote cooperation and support informed decision making with suppliers and products and producer about planning, production policy and logistics. So we go to our scenario one, which is the pricing strategy adjustment. So for the situation wise, a suddenly increase in demand and fluctuation raw material uh, material price. So our action is our system analysis no Aisha use the IS to analyze a real-time market trend, cost and inventory level. And project manager IM and the data administrator Norain have access also to the information, and the result is based on the IS insight. Um, the ministerial team will decide to modify the pricing strategy to meet the demand and maintaining profitability. Next, we go to the scenario two, which is the supply chains optimization. So the situation is our supply chain has a delay in a product delivery. So our action is the data administrator, Nur Ain, will use the IS to monitor inventory level and shipping logistics to identify supply chain bottlenecks. And the Operation and Logistic Agency (OLA) will receive the information. And so the result is under the guidance of me, the ministerial team collaborate with the OLA. So our team will optimize the transportation route and delivery schedule. And the last one is scenario 3, which is a customization and customer preference. The situation is about the changing customer preference affecting our production schedule. So our action is I am the project manager. We use IS to examine customer data from the sale and marketing agency SMA, and the system analysis. No, Aisha, we receive the information, and the result is our team get a customized marketing strategy and modified production plan based on the trend. That's all from us. Thank you.